And today I'm gonna give you some shocking information. Our brain have a delete button. This is amazing. And why it's so amazing? Because once we understand this amazing tool that we have, we can go on, move on out of depression, out of fear, out of so many different things. Let me tell you a little bit about how it works. And you will understand, and then you will know how to take it, practice, and make it perfect. Because practice make it perfect. So, our brain have synaptic connections. So between the neurons, like dopamine, serotonin, and more. And between all of those, we have those cells that call the glial cells. And they act as a speed. They speed up our connection between the neurons. Some of those cells, the glial cells, they also remove those waste. It means that they make more space to more neurons to come. It means that it's clear, it just makes some room for more information. And so, when our brain is full, we don't really sleep good. Why it's so important is to have a very good sleep habits, because when we sleep, our brain do cleaning and the glial cells work. They remove all the waste. The neurons in our brain shrink in 60%, and that's why we have more room for more neurons, more information. And it's very, very important to have a good sleeping habits. When our brain is full and we have some crazy project, we have some problems in our house, we think a lot and our brain is full. And if we don't sleep well, we don't make space to some new memories, new information. And it's also very important, the nap time. Between 10 to 20 minutes, it's very helpful and effective on your cognitive. So it's really important to sleep well. Why am I telling you all of this information? Okay. When we think, and I'll give you an example. It will be easier for you to understand and easier for me to explain. My client came to a meeting today and she was late in 15 minutes, which means that because she was late, now all my appointments run late because of her. She made me very upset. That's all I was thinking about the whole day. And I think about it the whole day and I was very upset. And then I go to sleep. And instead of me saving some other important information, like a new project that I have at work, that's all I think about. So this is how our brain functions. The client that ran late, she's in my thoughts and I'm going to sleep, and my brain have a storage for this memory, because this is the only thing that I was thinking through the whole day. And as far as the other information, my brain do a delete. It means that the glial cells come, and instead of remove this one information that I don't need, I don't need to be upset over this. It's already happened, right? She already ran late and life move on. It's actually remove the important information that I want to keep, my new project. You know, sometimes when you want to take a photo in your phone and the phone say memory full, it's worked the same. You go to this place when you can clear your memory so you can do some more photos, right? And they say some information that you didn't use for the last whatever 6 months or so, and they give you the option to delete it. That's how our brain work. It's crazy. We can delete bad thoughts. Now, it's easier to say than to actually make it done, because it's hard. We human. We human. All of us, when we get hurt, it can impact us. That's why when you have something bad going on, try to be mindful. Try to be creative to remove those bad thoughts. Because remember, once you think about the bad thoughts, then it's gonna stay. But if you will make room for some good ones and for good information, you can delete those bad thoughts. Then you have more space. You have more space for your loved ones, for your friends, for good memories. And again, as I told you, and it's very important to remember this also, we can control our thoughts, and thoughts control our feelings, and then it will control our behavior. So once you understand this information, it's amazing. You can adjust it to anything that you want, like a bad habits. And instead of running for your next cigarette or for alcohol or drugs or some painkillers, you can understand that you can control it. You can control those bad thoughts. It's not for life. So thank you for listening. Have a great week.